Sup nerds! Welcome back to my channel, guys! It's that time again. We're doing my TBR for the month of May. I am shooketh. It's May. Oh my gosh. But I'm kind of excited about it because my birthday's in June, so like the faster we get through May, the closer we are to June. Super fun and fresh. So I'm so excited. I honestly don't know what I was gonna say there, but super exciting. That's what I think I was trying to say. You guys know the drill at this point. We did bring back the TBR prompt jar, so we'll talk about it first. If you guys like talking about books, if you guys like TBR prompt jars, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. First things first, couple like housekeeping, we'll call it. So I actually did film this video because if you don't know, last month I did do a blindly choosing my TBR. So some of the books were wrapped. I was gonna do that again this month. I actually filmed the video, but I literally hated not the TBR. I hated the way I looked in that video. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, there's nothing I could do about that. There's no way I could change that. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to refilm it because there's no way I was uploading that video looking like that. So today we just have a chill little t-shirt on. Yes. It's like, yeah, you know what? No need to explain. I just didn't like it, and so we're not gonna upload it. So anyway, so I had already unwrapped those books, so there was no going back. It's fine. It's literally fine. So we have the TBR prompt jar. We're gonna pull out a prompt. I'm honestly excited about this. I'm honestly more excited about this than I was about the blindly choosing the TBR. I'm not gonna lie. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I think today we're going to choose 6 books. Depending on the way they look, though, we may choose 8. We shall see, depending on which ones we get. But last month, I did not complete my TBR. It's the first month this year. But it's fine because I went into April knowing, like, hey, I'm not going to force myself if I don't want to. So I chose 7 books last month, and I read 5 out of the 7. Rip. So anyway, I think we're going to choose 6, but we'll see how many I choose this month because I do want to complete it this month. May, I'm also going on a vacation, so trying to get some short, quick-paced books. But if you will see the bottom row, you can't see it. I'm blocking it. It's hopefully you can only see some of them, whatever. But the bottom row is mostly last books in series, so finishing off a series. I just want to do a video with those books, so I don't want to put them on the TBR because I want to save them all for the same month, which I know is crazy. So I'm going to try not to pick from the bottom row and try to pick from top row, second row, and hopefully we do big things with that. All right, lots of things. There wasn't even that many things, but I feel like I was talking forever. So anyway, anything else? All right, I don't know. So let's just jump right in. I kind of missed this. I missed my jar every time, but I feel like I shouldn't even trust it. All right. Oh my gosh. So it says, oh, you can't see it. A book with text messages. I don't know if you can see that. A book with text messages. This is so fun, actually, but it could be a spoiler, but I think usually Elsie Silver books have text messages in them, and so we gotta just find them because I'm gonna bet my bottom dollar they will. It will. Come on. I know we can do it. Oh! It's like, don't spoil. No, that's... Wait, okay. I just know this one probably does, but I can't see it. And sometimes it's hard because sometimes they'll have the bubbles, but sometimes they won't have the bubbles. So I'm going to check this Elsie Silver book. I don't know why Elsie Silver is just giving me text messages because I feel like she has done that in the past. Does this count? Okay. So we're going to check a couple more books, but I did find some, like, their usernames. So I don't think it's technically text messages, or it could be text messages, but just like, on like not the texting, like not what like messages, like maybe Messenger or like something where you use like a username and not necessarily like your name. But let's check a couple more books. Oh, what the okay. So this one does have text messages. I think we might just stop there. Let me check one more book, but this one says, I texted Drew, and then it's all this conversation. So I'm not going to read them because obviously I don't want to spoil, but there are text message in there. I don't know. I feel like this series does sometimes have text messages, but it's not, they're not like calling out to me. I'm not seeing them. So I know for a fact that this one has text messages. It's short, it's sweet, it's Sarah Adams, it's giving just choose this, like why fight it? So this is The Temporary Roomie, again by Sarah Adams. This is like a book 2 to oh my gosh, what is the first book called? The Off Limits Rule. And so this is the brother and the best friend, and I'm excited about it, but you can see it is like, it's accidental pregnancy, but he's not the father. So he's an OBGYN, I believe, and she's obviously pregnant with someone else, but whatever. So it's just giving, it's giving. So I really want to read this. And again, it should be short and sweet. Winner, and it has text messages in it. I don't know if that should be fine. Whatever. I'll show you them at the end, obviously, of course. Okay, that took way too long, but that was super fun. So let's go with number 2. Okay. Oh, the Lord knew. It says a book you really want to read. A book you really want to read. A book you really want to read. Normally, I'll go through and point like a bunch of books I really want to read. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a comfortable spot. But I didn't. But a book I really, really want to read. I really want to read The Songbird and this one, whatever this one is. I really want to read Wild Eyes, Crimson River, and Seventh Circle. This one's a hard one because it's like you never know what prompts you're gonna get, but these are like my top contenders. So again, we have Wild Eyes, Crimson River, Seventh Circle, and The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. I think out of the stack, these 2 are my top 2 I really want to get to, but since we have a romance already, I think we'll choose The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, and we will do everything in our power to get this on the TBR. Everything. So we're gonna go with this one because I do really want to read this as well. So we're gonna pop that one on. Just gonna shove those on. Okay, that one was easy. Let's go with another one. Uh-oh. This looks so crazy. Sorry, I cut this crazy. It says a book series you haven't started. Yes, a book series you haven't started. Okay, so I actually don't want to start too many series, but I do really want to get to this one because I had ordered this off Pango because I read the other series, the series before this, last month, and was freaking obsessed. And so I had ordered this off Pango, and the girl who I ordered it from, she's been reading them, and then right after she reads them, she'll upload them on her Pango. And so she's been messaging me, and she's like, oh my gosh, I had just ordered book 2 from this series because I'm like, they're so cheap and whatever. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you got book 2. Like, how are you liking the series? And I'm like, I haven't started it yet, but I'm gonna keep buying the books as she uploads them because she said she's about to buy book 3, so that means when she reads it, it'll be on Pango for super cheap. So I want to get the Seventh Circle by Tate James on this. This is the Hades like 4-book series. The interconnected series is Madison Kate, so you read Madison Kate first and then you read Hades. I'm so excited. I'm like, who's Hades? I want to know so bad. I'm so excited. Again, there are four books in the series. Yeah. Guys, there's a little prompt on the floor over there, but I don't know what it is. Should I choose it or should I put it back? Should I choose it or put it back? I put it back. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Number 3. Number 4. Okay, is this it? No, it's not the same one. Okay, a book you'll get as an audiobook. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So I would probably get First Time Caller, One Star Romance, The Favorites, Apprentice to the Villain. Okay, guys, can you focus? Thank you. This book, Nightbane. Okay, Nightbane was on my TBR last month, so I'm not going to do that one. Okay, I really don't want either of these. I got another romance, so I think This is hard. I'm torn between these. So this is Apprentice to the Villain, and this is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. Like, this one, I don't have the third book yet, so I don't know if I would read, like, whatever. But this one seems like a little bit shorter. Okay, my heart is telling me Apprentice to the Villain. So I think we'll choose Apprentice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meyer. Honestly, it's like, I don't know. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think we'll go with this one. I'm actually excited to know what the heck is going to happen and if we get more romance, because book one did not have that much romance. So I actually am excited about this. I just am like hesitant because neither of these are like my favorite series of all time. I've almost finished with book two currently. I haven't finished it quite yet. So I'm trying to finish that soon, but I don't know if I want to like rush and like put this on a TBR and like require myself to read it. You know what I mean? So I think we'll go with Apprentice to the Villain. Okay, we're still looking for Wild Eyes, people. Wild Eyes. Okay, just dropping them all out. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is choose a book from the second shelf. Choose a book from the second shelf. Choose a book from the second shelf. I'm so excited. I honestly, what's funny is that I had all my like books I really wanted to read up here and books that like I did like less likely down here. So if I would have switched them, then I would not have been able to get Wild Eyes. But I switched them because obviously the book of the month books I don't want them to hit the top of this thing, basically. Anyway, though, we got Wild Eyes. We're choosing Wild Eyes, easy, by Elsie Silver. I want to read this so bad, and I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad if I got this book and that book on the TBR. I'm not mad at it, but this one is super fun and fresh. Single dad. Haven't continued the series, but I really want to, really, really bad. So I have a Elsie Silver craving. I need to scratch the itch. Yeah. Okay, this potential final one. We shall see. I'm having so much fun though. Oh no, too many. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one says, this is a fun one. I added this because I saw someone else do it. It says a book with, okay, I don't know what it says. A book with a character who has the same name as someone you know. A book with a character who has the same name as someone you know. Okay, same name as someone you know. What's a book I really want to read? This is a thing. Okay, these two I really want to get on the TBR. So this one says Madeline. I don't know Madeline. And Lucian. Lila. I don't know Lila. Vance? No, I don't know Lila or Vance. What? Cole and Violet. I don't know. I don't know a lot of people. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I know this character, actually, I know Natalie and Rob. So there's Natalie and Rob are the main characters. So I feel like that's kind of telling me to read this one. I also know a Sam. So this main character, Sam. I also know, this one is Isabel. Yes, I know Isabel. By Pepper, authentically Izzy, but they don't call her Izzy, so maybe that one I'll call. And then this is, I know Emily, again, whatever, I know a couple Emilys, I'm not gonna lie, but this one I don't want to read another Sarah Adams book in the same month. I don't think I'm gonna read Authentically Izzy or Same Time Next Summer. So I think that means that we will go with One Star Romance by Laura Hankin. This, again, I know Natalie and Rob, and I probably will listen to this as an audiobook, so I could have chose it earlier, but I didn't want to choose it. But I was debating on just unhauling this book, I'm not gonna lie, a couple minutes ago, and I was reading it, and I was like, wait, that sounds so funny. A struggling writer is forced to walk down the aisle at her best friend's wedding with the man who gave her a book a very public 1-star rating in this fresh romantic comedy. So I'm like, it could be super fun and fresh. So I think that's okay. Wow, that was a stutter. That's okay. The thing, yeah, I think we will stop there, and then we'll choose some like books that we're gonna put on like my non-official TBR, because I really need to read this book this month. Maybe we'll choose one. Let's choose one more prompt. We'll choose one more prompt and see. Okay. Okay, this one says, oh crap, I have two. Oh no. This one says a book with chapter titles. A book with chapter titles. So the only book with chapter titles is Nightbane by Alex Astor. The truth of the matter is I'm just not doing it. I'm just not going to do it again because I didn't read it last month and I don't want to like keep putting it on my TBR and not reading it. So I'm going to wait until I'm in the mood for like more fantasy. The thing is like I'm in the mood for fantasy. I just am not in the mood for like any fantasy. Like it still has to be like specific fantasy, like series and stuff like that I want to continue and things like that. So anyway, I'm not going to do it. We won't choose a 7th book, but I will tell you some books that I'm going to try to prioritize next month. Yeah, sorry. I'll put that prompt back in the jar. You'll see me. I'll put it back. We'll save it for another month because that month is not this month. It's not. All right, first we have A One-Star Romance by Laura Hankin. This is a book with characters that have the same name as people you know. Then we have Apprentice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meyer. This is a book that you'll probably listen to as an audiobook. That I'll probably listen to as an audiobook. Then we have Seventh Circle by Tate James. This is a book series that I haven't started yet. Haven't started yet? Yeah. Then we have The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent. This is a book that I really wanted to read. And then we have The Temporary Roomie by Sarah Adams. This is a book that has text messages. And then we have Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. This is a book that I got off the second shelf. Yeah, it worked. So those are the 6 books on my official TBR. Those are the books that I want to read this month, that I feel like I'm going to that I feel like I have to read, that I'm going to prioritize. But it's a couple books that I really want to get to. I really want to get to Broken by Daylight. It's just a chunker. It would be nice to get it off my TBR. This is by Elizabeth Helen. I probably will read this no matter what in May. This is The Ruthless Fae King by Leah Stone. This is book 3 in the Kings of Avalier series, and I really need to get to this because I want to finish this series. So we're gonna definitely prioritize that one. Same with this one. I want to get to the last book, so I want to prioritize this book. This is Crimson River by Daphne Perry. This book is just downright interesting, so I'm like trying to kind of confuse of what's going on, but I just have to read it to find out. So this is Becoming Calder by Mia Sheridan, and I really just want to know. I want to know what the juicy tea is, to be honest. Then we have A Photo Finish by Elsie Silver. I probably won't get to this next month, but this is just like I would like to. It would be fun, but I doubt it. This one I also really want to get to, so I'm going to try to prioritize this, but this is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. We'll see. So I will throw up some options for a buddy read for May if you guys want to read them. I will keep First Time Caller up there by B.K. Morrison. If you're like, no girl, you have to read this before we do any other buddy reads, then just choose this book as the winner, and I'll know what you mean. I'll pick up what you're putting down. So that option is back up there. We will throw Authentically Izzy up there by Pepper Basham. This seems just interesting. They're like emails back and forth, so I guess I could have kind of counted this, but it's not necessarily text messages. It looks like emails. So I'm excited I want to know more about this. So that one will definitely be an option. We also have The Summer of Yes by Courtney Walsh. Now this one I don't think is it's just as fiction back here. So I think it's just like a women's book about women, about her living her best life. And I'm excited about it. Interesting. Obviously it's spring, but I would love to get a summer book on there. And then we have also Same Time Next Summer by Annabelle Monaghan, another summer book. This one's just short and sweet. Again, would like to get to that one if you want to choose that one as the buddy read. So definitely choose. Let me know what you guys want to read together. And yes, now that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you're reading this month. I really hope you, I already said that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what's wrong with me. This last 10 minutes have been chaos. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds.